Hi, everybody. It's Dr. Elizabeth. Welcome. I'm so glad you guys are here. I want to let you know this message is specifically for you guys. Nobody else is getting this. This is just for you. So, in honor of February, which of course is the month of love, I wanted to share with you guys a very special video I created just for you about how to manifest love. So, of course, if you guys have read my book, Skinny Dipping in the Fountain of Youth, I talk about this in chapter 5, which is entitled Love. So, in order to manifest love in our life, we want to start with the key ingredient, which is self love. So, today I want to give you guys 2 tips on how to manifest love, romantic, intimate love in your life if you're single. And then, of course, for the people who are in a relationship, I want to give you guys 2 tips on how to take the relationship you have and make it even better. So let's go ahead. We're going to start with the single people. So for you guys, how to incorporate more self-love into your life in order to manifest intimate, loving relationship. So tip number 1, it's okay to be single. Be okay with being single. What I mean by that, like a lot of people, they're not okay with being single. And how can you do that? The self-loving tip is begin to enjoy your own company. Take yourself out for lunch. Take yourself out to a movie. I'm telling you guys, this is an amazing practice, regardless of whether you're in a relationship or not. Being able to be by yourself and enjoying your own company is huge for manifesting love across the board in our life. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is, this is big, my loves. This is if you're single. Be okay being the third wheel. So let's say you have, like I have wonderful friends who are in incredible loving relationships, and they invite me to come with them all the time. And so a lot of people will feel like, I don't want to be the third wheel, Dr. Elizabeth. I don't want to be around the loving couples. I feel badly. I don't have a relationship. Or if you're not feeling badly, a lot of people have this like taboo feeling about being the third wheel. So let me tell you why. It's really not only okay to be the third wheel, but it's really a great idea. Number 1, for this tip number 2 of being okay being the third wheel, and when you guys go out, is when you are around beautiful, loving, intimate relationships, couples who have created wonderful relationships, what it does is it's a wonderful demonstration to you of what's possible. It also is a great magnet. When you hang out with people who have amazing relationships, you're more likely to bring that exact thing to you. And also, along the same lines, when you're out and enjoying yourself and with a beautiful, loving couple, you are more likely to magnetize more interest, more attraction, more attention to you. And more of that, of course, brings more love. So, those are my 2 tips. Be okay being single and treat yourself by going out and enjoying yourself. And number 2, it's okay to be the third wheel. Now, let's fast forward to those of you who are already in a relationship. I have 2 tips for you as well. And for those of you who are single, remember these tips, maybe write them down so that when you do manifest a relationship, which I promise you is right around the corner, you can apply these tips there. So tip number 1, if you are for manifesting more love, if you are already in an intimate relationship, is do something sweet, kind, and loving for the person. It doesn't have to be a big thing. In fact, I encourage you to make this a little thing because it's the little things every day that make a huge difference. You've heard me say this across the board with everything in life. Small changes equal miraculous results. So just an idea, you can come up with your own ideas, but just one suggestion is wake up before your sweetheart, or do this the night before you go to sleep, and write them a little love note on a Post-it. and put that post-it, let's say, in their wallet. So they find it when they open up their wallet, put it in their pocket, put it where they get ready in the morning so that when they're getting ready, they have this beautiful message saying, I just wanted to tell you I love you and have a beautiful day. That little grand gesture, because even though it's small, it's a big loving gesture, makes a huge difference. And what happens is that endears them even more to you. So that's tip number one. Tip number two, remember to go out and go on a date. Create time once a week for date night. This is so important. I don't care if date night is sitting at home in your PJs watching Netflix and chilling together. Doesn't matter, but make sure there's time alone at least once a week where you guys are sharing intimate time. It could be going for a walk. Doesn't have to be a big fancy date. It's just time together. It could be after the kids are already asleep. Time together, just the two of you, intimate. And during that time, I want you to share with them why you feel so fortunate to be with them, what excites you about them. Get where I'm going with this, and what you're passionate about with them. And just be as open-hearted as you can with this share. I'm telling you, this goes a long, long way. All right, my loves, thank you so much for taking the time to open this email. Thank you for being with me here. If you guys would like, I have lots of content on my Instagram. If you're not already, please go follow me at Dr. Elizabeth Live on Instagram. I'll put the link someplace in this email. And of course, come say hi to me on YouTube as well. And have a wonderful, beautiful month dedicated to love. I love you so much. I appreciate you. And I'm so happy you're here with me. Love you. Ciao.